We're in Cabo San Lucas on the Tinder. We're going to do a Catamaran beach and arch tour with shopping. It's going to be a good day. Nice and sunny. Temperature's going to be nice. This is what it looks like going into Cabo San Lucas.
Just the whole seaport area is pretty.
Yeah.
It's like amazing.
We're leaving the ship behind. We just got off the Tinder and we're going to go wherever our tour starts. I just missed a step there and went down hard. Very pretty marina here. Lots of sailboats, lots of ships.
Very important, we're going to be crossing checkpoint. We cross checkpoint and they will check your bags, please. So if anyone has vegetables, fruit, chimichangas, and that's for our staff. Welcome to Cabo, enjoy your tour.
All the tours are meeting up here and then they're getting taken to their respective boats or shuttles or whatever they need to do to get to where they're going. I'm going to go through there and we'll need to show our tickets now. Took our tickets and gave us a lunch coupon and a drink pass. It looks like this is going to be our ship here. Cabo Mar. I think Mar means sea. It's big. Yeah. We have a big group. It's a sold-out tour. We're on the Catamaran. It's very big, lots of room. And it has a lower deck to it. And there's the front of the ship. The restroom is downstairs. They're playing music for us. We're going to go out to the arch and into a beach. We don't know where the beach is, but it sounds good to us.
Good morning. How you doing?
Good.
We good? Everybody at the front deck just checking the sound system. You hear me loud and clear downstairs. Aloha. Hola, everybody. Bienvenidos. I'm talking from the top side of the boat. My name is Edgar. Nice to meet you, everybody. I will be your host during this boat ride. We will take you to the Arch of Cabo, which is the most popular and representative landmark of this area. So get your cameras ready. On the way there, we will see some other highlights of the Cabo San Lucas Bay. So we invite you to have a fun ride with us. Our captain today is my friend Omar. Give it up for the captain.
Yeah.
He'll be in charge to bring us back safe on board the Cabo Mar. And if you need something to drink, we got some complimentary soft drinks. We got some juices, sodas, water, coffee. The crew members will come to your spot with some welcome options. If you need something later on during the boat ride, also you can ask to any of the crew members around the deck. All right, so thank you for listening, everybody. Welcome aboard. Let's have a fun ride. Somebody say, vámonos!
Vámonos!
Bienvenidos. Welcome. Enjoy the ride. On the right side of the boat, we can see another beach, which is actually walking distance away from our side of the marina, 10 minutes walking away from our dock. You can find this beach on the right side of the boat, which is known as La Empacadora or the Cannery Beach. It is known as the Cannery Beach because of that old damaged building. That used to be a tuna cannery, which actually was the largest cannery in Latin America back in the 1940s. Now it's just an abandoned building.
There's our ship, the Panorama. Some rays in the water.
Now we are cruising at the Gulf of California, which used to be known as Sea of Cortez. The Pacific Ocean is just at the other side of these rocks on the right. Perfect time for pictures while we're cruising next to the Lovers Beach for all the couples on the boat. Secretary. We're gonna be next to the arch in like 1 or 2 minutes. Get ready for the picture time by the most popular and representative landmark of Cabo. When we get to the arch, the captain will turn the boat slowly in a 360 spin. Flat rock at 2 o'clock and the roller rays are jumping. Actually, this is the most popular and representative landmark of Cabo, the arch. Now the captain is turning the boat slowly in a 360 spin. If you are at the left side, A little windier also.
That's the last rock of Cabo right there.
Hold on to your hat. It's a great spot for fishing if you like to fish. This area is regarded as one of the marlin capitals of the world. These fertile areas boast blue, black, and striped marlin, along with some tuna, wahoo, roosterfish, amberjack, sierra, sea bass, mahi-mahi, and more.
It's the other side of the arch.
Tourist development of Cabo at the next beach, amigos. There are some hotels, condos, such as the Grand Solmar, Playa Grande, Santos Finisterra, Waldorf Astoria. And all those buildings on the rocks, those are houses. The name of that area is the Pedregal, which is one of the exclusive areas to live in Cabo. The Pedregal.
Mountains back across that way.
As I'm looking in the video, the owner makes rituals just for the different kind of well fighting the sea. Long by the tornado office life. Fishing operations with hidden migration block the mid-sea.
This is the backside of the arches. There's Stan. Hi, GPA.
Hi.
What do you think about this catamaran cruise so far?
I love it. It's really amazing out here.
But we got an applause for the captain. Give it up. Yes. Doing a great job. Not bad for his first day, right?
Quick learner.
Don't leave any of your personal belongings on the boat. Okay, God bless you, everybody. See you next time. Peace and love.
We're off the catamaran part of the tour and not sure what is next. Don't know if we're going to have food, if we're going to head to a beach, or do shopping. So we'll find out. And now we're on a tour bus headed to the beach, going through Cabo.
Are you excited? Yeah. Okay guys, we're gonna go 2 hours to the beach and then 1 hour for shopping in downtown. We're gonna go to a resort that it calls Casa Dorada and we're gonna stay there for 2 hours. We have access to the beach area and the restrooms and the showers. For lunch, you're gonna have chicken fried tacos. And for your drinks, you only have 2. In case you want more than 2, you have to pay for it. And they only accept cards. And for your drinks, it includes almost all drinks like soft drinks like water, sodas, juices, smoothies, cocktails, beer. Just that the alcohol, it's national alcohol.
So we have 2 hours here. We have a coupon for lunch, 2 drinks, and we can spend time on the beach. They gave us a gift when we got off. It's a little bag with some Mexican candy in it. Here's the resort beach area. Lots of chairs with umbrellas, and in the distance you can see the mountains. Very pretty.
And very important, we have waiters and they take you out there for your drinks and they take your food to your place, okay? So you have the umbrellas, the lunchers, you also have towels.
It's a very pretty beach area. There's our ship. The hills, the beach here, all the boats out there. Just a beautiful day. Love being here in Cabo. Gonna go down and take a little closer look at the beach. Plenty of lounge chairs and umbrellas here. The beach goes way around there. It's a long stretch. It's all the way from over there. It's all the way over there. Looks like they're bringing the food now. The taquitos came with 4 different sauces you could use, 4 different dips. So that was pretty cool. That's nice. Something for everybody, or all of them for me. Gonna go get in the water. This is just a beautiful place. Oh my gosh. Water's a little cool. Not bad. The water was warmer down at Mazatlan. But we are where the Pacific Ocean meets the Sea of Cortez out there by the arch. I'm getting used to the water a little bit. It drops off right there a little bit. Not too far out, it's deep, so it has more of a steep drop off. Yeah, there is a very sudden drop off, so you gotta watch out for that. You're in over your head pretty quick. I'm gonna try going with my goggles on and see what I can see. The beach was a lot of fun. We had 2 hours at this resort, which was great. The water was great. Felt a little cool when we first got in, but it just seemed to warm up the longer I stayed in. And I did see 3 different kinds of fish out here. They say they usually have 4 to 5 different varieties of fish, but I saw 3 different ones. That was fun. I brought my goggles. I didn't bring a snorkel, but it was great. Highly recommend this tour, and great resort to host it at. We'll be back at the ship before too long. We're back on the bus and headed to shopping. And we have an hour here to shop. And this is our meeting point. Come back here in an hour. Restaurants and different things here for us. They have water for us. Voila. Got some restrooms in the back. There are a lot of different kinds of souvenirs in this store where they let us off. So we're gonna look around. Don't touch. If you break me, you pay me. I'm gonna keep my distance. All kinds of stuff.
I mean, they are the greatest artists, I swear.
These are cool. All the frogs.
Is this a dog? Chihuahua?
Yeah, I think so.
Cute.
We shopped for an hour and now it's time to get back on the bus.
And how was it? Do you like the tour?
Yes.
Do you like Cabo?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay guys, now we are on our way to the pier. And now we are back to the pier. Thank you so much for coming, guys. It was a pleasure for me to be with you today. And thank you so much to Abel. We're gonna give a round of applause to our driver, please.
Yes. Yes.
We have an amazing driver today.
Very good. And our tour is over and we're back at the dock. So we're gonna get on the tender and head back to the Carnival Panorama. We're almost there.